Hi everyone, this is Eva Klein here. I'm the owner and founder of My Sleeping Baby, and today is Sleep Tip Tuesday. So as usual, I answer one mom's question in the My Sleeping Baby Facebook community. So today's question is from a mom named Roberta, and she's asking, hey everyone, it's 6 a.m. and I'm already putting my 7-month-old girl down for a nap. She managed to wake up for the day at 3:30. This is getting ridiculous. What on earth? Help me. Oh my goodness, Roberta. So listen, here's the deal when it comes to what is considered nighttime and what is considered daytime in my books. In my books, any wake up before 6 a.m. is absolutely nighttime, and any wake up before 10 and a half to 11 hours of nighttime is also considered night. So for example, if your baby had gone to bed at say 8 p.m. for the night, then you wouldn't want him or her starting their day before 6:15, 6:30 at the absolute earliest. So here, it sounds like, Roberta, we have a baby who is stuck in the wrong time zone. I mean, it sounds like you were battling some early rising beforehand. And now that we just experienced the dreaded fallback time change, things got even earlier for you. So here is the biggest piece of advice for those of you who have a baby or a toddler stuck in the wrong time zone, waking up just way too early and starting their day at the crack of dawn, or this is even before the crack of dawn, literally in the middle of the night. The biggest piece of advice here is treat any wake up before either 6 a.m. or before it's been 11 hours, 10 and a half to 11 hours of night sleep as though it is nighttime. So at 3:30 in the morning, I would not have gotten her up and got her day started, because that is going to tell her internal biological clock, which is also known as the circadian rhythm, that 3:30 a.m. is morning. And you see, our bodies are very sensitive to the exposure to light, whether it's natural light or artificial light. And so if you are turning on the lights, getting her dressed, feeding her, getting her day started, then it tells her circadian rhythm that this is morning. And then to make matters worse, by getting her down for a nap at 6 a.m., which is when she should really just be starting her day at the absolute earliest, it reinforces that early rising problem, and it gets you into this vicious cycle where by the time she's done napping, she's going to be ready to go to bed for the night by 4:30 or 5 o'clock. So hence why it sounds like she is just stuck in the wrong time zone. So to break this vicious cycle, I would absolutely be treating 3:30 in the morning as though it is 3:30 in the morning. In other words, don't get her up, don't turn on the lights, don't get your day started, so that her body understands from a sheer physiological standpoint that it is nighttime. Don't underestimate how powerful exposure to light and dark is for the purposes of rejigging someone's internal alarm clock. And by the way, this applies equally to adults. I mean, those of you who can remember waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom because, let's say, you're pregnant, right? The biggest piece of advice I always give people when they need to wake up to use the bathroom is don't turn on that bathroom light. Maybe if you need to see your way around, have a very dim night light in the bathroom itself. But the problem with you turning on the bathroom light in the middle of the night is that it might be significantly harder for you to fall back asleep, even though you want to. Why? Because light is very, very powerful, and it can send signals to your body that it is morning when it is smack in the middle of the night. So don't underestimate how powerful exposure to light is. And it might take a bit of time for you to rejig things and reboot her biological clock, Roberta. And don't get me wrong, I know that you have a baby where sleep does not come naturally to her. I totally appreciate that. And I think this is just all the more reason why we need to be very, very militant with ensuring that we are strict around when we're getting her up for the day, because we give her a little bit too much leniency in this department, and you can see which directions she's running. 5 a.m. led to 4 a.m., which now led to 3 a.m. So I hope that this was helpful, and that those of you who haven't registered yet for my early rising webinar that I've got happening happening this Thursday at 8:30 p.m. EST. Definitely grab a spot. I will be posting a link below. And if you are in a different time zone and you will not be able to watch the webinar live, totally fine. You will be able to watch the replay if you sign up, but there are extra bonuses for showing up live. So definitely do your best. Amazing. I hope that this was helpful and that you all have a great day. Take care.